Hey everybody, I'm here just to do a quick video and explain to you guys something. This FBI agent had got caught and pled guilty to the charge that he had it. And the thing that made the community a little upset about it is the fact that he's not gonna go into prison. He's gonna be sitting home for 6 months as a way to punish him, and 3 years probation. Well, I can tell right now he's not gonna do 3 years probation because probably a year from now, his lawyer is gonna file a motion to court. His probation office is gonna sign on the bottom that, oh yeah, he's being rehabilitated, he's nice, and terminated the rest of his probation. That's how the system is. They don't tell you guys, but that's the way it is. They just put over there for the people to see it, to make people believe that they have been punished. But no, he has not been punished, because by law, the charge that he has, he should be sitting in prison for at least 2 years and got 3 years probation. So this didn't happen. The community is upset about it, but I'm telling this right now, and I haven't been told before. It's not to get upset, and I'm gonna tell why. Prosecutors know that those cops, federal agents, they all lie. Judges know, lawyers know that they fabricating things. They manipulated everything that they can to get you convicted, to arrest the people, the citizen of any community, right? Because this is a business. That's how they have a job. That's how they can continue to do what they've been doing for many years. This is a profit business, and don't mistake it that the police officer, federal agent, they're all right there for themselves. They're all right there to really to get the bad guy, because they're not. They are normal people like you and I, and they have they needs, they have the dreams, as you can see in the video that I'm gonna go ahead and show you here right now for you guys to see of this agent when he left the court. See the type of car he's driving. A brand new Mercedes-Benz, on the FBI salary, right? That shows to you right now the ambition that they have, also like everybody else have to have things, to possess things, right? So, but the problem is this: when it came to our society, we're so used to see movies, reading books, right? That always those people going after the bad guys. And on the end, everybody's beautiful, the good win, the bad goes to prison. But in reality, everybody that went through the system know what I'm talking about here today, and know that I'm saying is true. So don't get upset that this guy's not gonna go to prison. The reason he's not going to prison is this: since the system, it is so corrupt, it is just a profit business, right? The judge and prosecutor know the behavior of any police officer and any FBI agent, any kind of agency, right? If they start punishing police officers and other people severe and send them to prison, well, guess what? Business is gonna go bad, because those police officers, those federal agents, they're gonna stop doing the Mickey Mouse things that most of the time they will do it to get people convicted, because they know if they get caught, they're gonna sit over there in prison for a little bit of time, right? So no doubt, in fact, that police officer put his knee on the neck of the other person, and the fellow died, right? Now he's sitting for a long time in prison, but they didn't have a much choice, right? Of course, eventually his sentence is gonna be, lowered. They're gonna appeal, and the judge gonna go ahead also, make things a little bit better. But the majority of the things that people want to see is the headline, right? He went to prison for a long time because he killed someone intentionally, because racist. So on this point here with this FBI agent guy here, he incriminated, I think it was a senator, and was a substantial evidence that could help prove that this guy was not guilty. He paid a company twice to clean his hard drive, even though the court ordered him to bring the computer in court for examination. So what he did is this: he obstructed justice, he obstructed court order, he broke the law, and he destroyed exculpatory evidence. Now, if it was somebody else, a human being, a civilian, you can assure you're gonna be doing right now 2 years in prison from obstruct of justice and destroy evidence, right? So in my case, was proof in court that the FBI agent Roy Van Braun has threat Ron Wolf, one of my witnesses, that could come in court and prove that Osvaldo Duarte has obtained access to his Federal Express account and start shipping packets using his accounts to all his clients. And one of them was me. And other stuff. He went, of course, threat Renata Moreira, which used to be my employee. They ended up engaged on a fake marriage. I already told the story. For those that didn't know the story, I'm not gonna debate this right now, but this is on Scatter Racing YouTube. You can go see the video on my website. You know, since he know what Renata did it, you know, he went after Renata and said, well, I want a Roger. Either you come here and lie on the standard, right? Or we're gonna crucify you and your whole entire family. So this kind of behavior, that's what they do. There's not that they're so smart. They have this, you know, sophisticated things that they discover. No, they just have a power in their hand that they can do all this illegal stuff, and it has been proved many times in many different cases. They do this. So the community, the people that has come out in front of the court, they're so upset that this guy didn't go to prison. Well, it's gonna be more people like that, and has been more people like that with a little slap in the hand, you know, and get stay without going to prison. Because the judge and the prosecutor, if they start punishing those people, well, they're not gonna lie and cheat anymore. So that means prosecutor is not gonna get to win a lot of more cases anymore. Judge is not gonna be able to give a high sentence to people anymore, you know. And then what happened? Well, it's a bad business, you know. The stock of some of the private prisons gonna go down, you know. Maybe they're gonna have to cut up some prosecutors because it's not a lot of people to prosecute and go to prison. So it's a bad business, and that's the truth. So go ahead and enjoy the video. See, it is an FBI agent that has they caught him obstructing justice. They caught him destroying evidence. In my case, it has been proved that after even a witness has testified, Roy Van Braun went through the spreadsheets and manipulated the spreadsheets, tried to make some correction after the witness already has been testified and after the spreadsheet was legally allowed to enter as evidence. So he still went over there and manipulated to make sure he's not gonna get a cut for his lies, right? And a bunch of other stuff they already provide and prove to you guys. So, and that's the reason why today I'm still fighting. That's today, you know, I'm still reach out to lawyers, to everybody else, and try to expose this, because, you know, not that I believe in justice, because I don't. You know, I think justice in those days, you have to go after. You have to go after with the whole your heart, your spirit, your soul, because nobody else gonna do for you, and nobody else give a goddamn shit about it. So, and that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Life goes on, yeah, life goes on. But until the day I lay down a casket and get buried, you know, I'm gonna continue to fight this. I'm gonna continue to expose, and also in the meantime, explain this to our communities. Explain for everybody to be aware, because you can have a beautiful life today. It's gonna take one asshole that has a miserable life as either police officer or federal agent, that he can't take and see you do all those beautiful girls in your door, driving sport cars, have a nice house or yacht. He's gonna come after you and try to destroy that, and that's the fact. So be aware that there's people that are not hero. They're human beings, and they have also, you know, they skeletons inside the closet. Until next time.